My girlfriend ghosted me for a better offer because her new guy can take her out more. Now, she's going nuts because I'm canceling her dream gift. So I've been dating Cass for about 4 months now. I feel like we've gotten into a very good rhythm of things, and I've enjoyed every date with her. The only thing I question is whenever we go have dinner at a restaurant. No matter where we are, Cass will just buy the biggest plate, like a platter, but throughout the dinner we'll just poke at her meal while we talk. By the time the check is cleared, the majority of the plate is still there and Cass takes it home. The issue isn't money. Even if Cass gets something expensive, I will just minimize my meal to stay within budget. The issue is just that I'm starting to feel a certain way having dinner with Cass just for her to barely eat anything but take the rest home. Why ask for so much food if she knows she won't finish? Is there an issue at home where she needs to take extra food? Is she not actually hungry and just agreeing to have dinner for something else? As a boyfriend, I'm comfortable with giving a helping hand when she needs it, but I'm not sure if I'm overthinking, or maybe crossing a boundary we haven't reached yet. Is this something where I should just be upfront and ask her about? Update 1. She was having food issues at home. I offered to help and she accepted. However, it doesn't really matter. She ghosted me 2 weeks later. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't hurt, but for the most part I've moved on. We had a short-lived romance, and for what it was I liked it. And I'm not going to ask why she would do something like that. The main issue I'm having is about a gift I got for her birthday. Cass has always wanted to go to the Met Opera but couldn't because tickets were too expensive for her. Since we had been dating for 2 months by that point, I was feeling pretty good about things. I liked Cass, and I expected our relationship to last after her birthday. So, I bought her a ticket. I only bought one for her since it would be on a day that I would be at work. I added her to the email, so she also got the QR code for the ticket. She was very grateful at the time, but never mentioned it again, so I honestly forgot. As I was removing her from my socials, I noticed that she had posted a story on Facebook about her early birthday present. She was so excited to go, and couldn't believe it was happening. I rarely go on Facebook, so I never noticed it when she had posted it. Then I saw the price for the ticket was still there, $224. Not going to lie, I got a bit salty about the kind of money going to someone who just vanished. I checked the website, and of course, there are no refunds. The only option they had was to exchange it for another show. The opera isn't something that interests me, and I don't know anyone who would want to go. Final update. The needle dropped on the whole ghosting situation with Cass. She was talking to someone else when she ghosted me. Many of my friends suggested this at first, that she found a better offer and took it. Her Instagram was the last thing I didn't remove her from. After that whole story on her Facebook, I decided to stay followed on her feed just in case I learned anything. Yeah, she pretty much started posting out at nice restaurants. Lots of vague love posts, and styling her hair like when we first started talking. She unfollowed a lot of people, including me, and she puts a date with heart emojis on it. The date? 3 days after her last text to me. Today she posted a picture, kissing a guy. Any lingering feelings of guilt died. I called Cass, wanting to just be direct. I told her that I was actually unsure what to do with the gift, saying it wouldn't be appropriate for me to give someone an expensive gift when they have a new boyfriend. She got a bit annoyed, saying I gave it to her when we were dating, that I shouldn't hold a grudge. I said, is it really holding a grudge when I just found out you were cheating on me? Cass lost it, saying that I was stalking her posts and coming to wild conclusions. I countered that was all I could really do when she ghosted me. She said that's just how she does things since a breakup is messy, and she's had bad experiences in the past. Then the petty language started coming out, that her new boyfriend was more able to support her, that he was focused on the grind, while I'm working myself to death to barely make ends meet. He can take her out almost every day while I had to work around my schedule. I work in healthcare, and if you've ever worked in a hospital you know it's long hours. I countered that I gave her all my free time, and if she had problems with our relationship she could have talked to me. I ended the call saying her boyfriend could buy her the ticket instead. I exchanged the ticket for one to Carmen, and gave it to my mom as an early Mother's Day gift.